You sound like a woman.
I don't know. Okay. Yes. You want a blowjob?
What?
No, it sounds fine now. Way better. Way clearer.
Take that as a yes. My favorite part of that is like just imagine any woman, and that's what you came up with.
Roderick is
Yeah,
a real woman.
Like,
Hey, just think my mom might have heard that too. And
she's known me for like 25 years at this point. It's
oh boy.
oh god. All
You
right.
talking to Shaggy B in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tell Shaggy B I said hi.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, and I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway and knew I'd rather be drunk with you. I'd rather
Hey internet, how's 1980 treating you? Shaggy being with me, Draco Funk.
Hey, 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 hey.
Ah, yes. Possibly a reference to a cartoon show that was popular in 1980, maybe.
That's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Kind of sounded like a Fat Albert thing. I don't know. But also with us is Scrodrick.
I am.
That's right. And you know who else is? Is Vomit.
I am?
Yeah. And you know, guys, we've had some close calls. But have we had any close encounters?
You know, this movie didn't come out in the 80s.
Okay, that's fine. It's not 1980. That was 1980.
1977.
Oh. You know, I always get I get the release dates mixed up with Batteries Not Included because I saw both of those movies at about like when I saw both of those movies the first time we rented them together. So,
I mean, it's basically Batteries Not Included if you just ignore everything.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I was like 7 though, so you know. But anyway, we're watching Close Encounters of the Third Kind, which is a good movie, I think, if I remember right. It's certainly famous.
Batteries Not Included came out like 10 years later.
So on average, it was 1980, is what you're saying.
Good save.
This movie came out November 16th, 1977. It has an IMDb rating of 7.6 with a tomatometer score of 94 with an audience score of 85.
Yeah. It's a classic. I mean, and I think just coming like being a sci-fi film that came out in November of 1977 and not being lost to time because, you know, Star Wars is, you know, that alone is a pretty good resume for this movie, you know.
You know what most sci-fi movies lacked that Star Wars had?
A good soundtrack.
Yes, written by John Williams.
Yep.
Yes.
I seriously think that's what made Star Wars such a hit.
The soundtrack and the good editing for A New Hope.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, like George Lucas's wife saved that movie. Yeah, I agree with you. Like, and you know, we can talk about that forever. As far as the music goes, music is a big factor in this movie as well. And if you don't know that, you're about to learn it.
Spoilers. I can just leave.
I know, right? Spielberg directed this?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, everybody in the world knows this movie. If you don't, I'm surprised. But how in the hell are we going to watch it?
Well, you can probably find a copy online at this point, but we're watching it on DVD. So get it in your DVD Matron and press play, and then pause it and rewind it to the beginning. That way you're ready to sync up with us. We'll give you a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And it'll all work out. I
That's
have
right.
faith in you.
Yeah. I believe in you. I want to believe. No, that's a different space thing. Yeah, that's X-Files or whatever. It is a 4-drink minimum tonight. And I myself have a 4-pack of non-alcoholic Guinness next to me.
Oh,
I like regular Guinness though.
Okay.
I mean, it's not my favorite, but it's all right, you know.
Okay.
I'll take it over Heineken or something like that any day.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but
Or Corona.
Yeah, Corona does nothing for me. I don't even hate Corona. It's so just neutral. I don't know.
yeah.
But Draco Funk, what are you drinking?
Okay, so I've already had like a triple tequila earlier, which was probably not the best idea.
Yeah, well.
But I have sitting here looking at me right now
With its sad puppy dog face.
is
Begging.
some moonshine from Tennessee.
Well, this will be a night.
Just a jar of moonshine.
All right.
So, you know, I'll just take a couple sips of. I'm gonna have like 4 sips tonight. That's
It's a
it.
4-sip minimum.
The 4-sip minimum. What about you, Scroudrick?
I'm going on 4 hours of sleep. So I'm not
the
partaking
strongest of
tonight.
beers.
No, like there's an old guy that lives down the street from me that every time I do things outside, he like stops and talks to me. Well, he has now taken to ringing my doorbell, and he rang my doorbell 3 times.
Oh, good.
Twice in a row, woke me up. I went back to bed, and then a little while later, he rang it again. I went downstairs, and like he had lost patience and was like riding away on his little hover-round. So
Great.
yeah, I was not happy. So no, I'm not drinking tonight, but you know, I'll probably go to bed right after.
Yeah, I gotta go to Yak Fest tomorrow. How about you, Vomit? What are you drinking?
I'm drinking rum and a little bit of Coke.
Okay.
Rum and rum.
You left me hanging there. It was like rum and...
Depression.
You know,
Oh, okay.
And did I read that correctly that you were not only going to Yak Fest, you were going to be the Yak Fest chaperone?
No, I it would be weird if I went by myself because it's like a family-friendly kind of event, and I'm like a dumpy old dude. So I'm bringing my wife's 21-year-old nephew with me to chaperone me, so that I'm not a dumpy old dude walking around a thing intended for a bunch of kids by myself.
I don't
mean-
want to know what Yak Fest is because all I can picture is it like constantly playing yakety sax.
I was gonna say it's always Yak Fest at the Vomit household.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes Yark Fest or what? Yeah, Ralph Fest or yeah. No, I mean,
It's Puketober here tonight.
literally, all I had to do was text him and be like, "Hey, you want to go to a Yak festival? It'd be weird if I went alone." And he's just like, "What time?" So yeah, good dude.
Okay.
I told him I'll pick him up at 10, and if we get there by lunch, I'll buy him a Yak burger. So, yeah.
I don't know if I want to eat a yak burger. Actually, I do.
I do. I mean, I've had bison burgers. I'm sure it's not that different.
Mm-hmm.
I've had bison burgers too.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, I don't. I just. People don't eat yak that much.
Well, when's the last time you met one?
Steve Jackson back in 1977.
Yes, whom you killed and made into a hamburger.
And a puppet.
And a puppet.
Hey, I randomly, I ran into the puppet guy.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, like yesterday. No, not yesterday. 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Wednesday. It was Wednesday. I ran into the puppet guy.
Awesome.
I didn't have a chance to really talk to him about getting that puppet made.
Oh man.
What was his? What was
Is he okay? Did your car get hurt? Is everything okay?
Yeah, go watch the our commentary for Lower Decks this week that came out today.
Oh, okay. I
We talked-
totally wink will do that. Wink.
Definitely. Well, speaking of things that everybody's going to watch, shall we start our commentary for Close Encounters of the Third Kind now?
Yes.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
want to see this because I've never seen it before.
Really? So
Yep.
I'll tell you the story about how I watched it.
I watched it on VHS from a video store. Anyway, we're watching it on DVD, and we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh god, the light is getting closer. Oh, okay. Sony, maybe. Columbia, who now owns Sony. All right. First Guinness.
Okay, I thought there was some really weird sound happening. It was just somebody's bad transmission in their car outside.
I don't have any sound yet. Should there be sound right now?
No.
Okay.
Well, when Vomit was making noises like music, I was like, should I be hearing music similar to that right now?
No. I was trying to add music to the silence because it's kind of awkward.
It's like, is something wrong?
Oh no. Man, I miss 70s font faces, typefaces.
Email us at Highway 47 Productions with your best 70s typefaces.
Please do, actually. Particularly if they're free and usable for things online. I like fonts.
And
No,
the
have-
theater has dropped their feces.
So I was like 9 or 10 the first time I saw this, and I was home alone.
Oh yeah.
My family had went out shopping, and I didn't want to go, so they'd be gone for 2 or 3 hours. And
Right.
I would sit at home on the weekends, and they would have movies on TV,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how I watched this Home Alone by myself. That's also the
Nice.
same situation how I saw Alien for the first time.
Mm-hmm. I still want to watch those.
Yeah, I haven't seen those either.
What?
How does it still surprise you when I haven't seen things?
So this is
No.
present day. Okay.
It is, yeah. No, we're already here. Hell yeah.
I miss cars like that.
Me too.
Where you could fit a dozen people in them.
Uh-huh.
If you put on clown shoes, you can fit a dozen people in a car.
That's definitely how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're not speaking French. Oh, he speaks French.
Yeah, they need somebody to speak French so they can translate that.
To Spanish, yeah. The subtitles for English after watching that scene were funny to me. I mean, there's airplanes here? Cool.
They had airplanes in 1977?
Hell yeah.
It's Flight 19. Like, I knew about Flight 19 even, like, when I was, like, 9 or 10.
That checks out.
And then they teleported to Mexico.
In reality, even to this day, those aircraft have never been found.
So much of Mexico is just completely unexplored, you know?
They didn't get lost in Mexico.
Well, you don't know that.
They got lost off the Florida coast.
Have you searched Mexico?
Not all of it.
I mean, to be fair, you don't know that, but it's unlikely.
How the hell did those papers not yellow at all since the 40s?
That actually checks out with everything else that's going on here, man.
True. Yeah, the engines aren't seized. The fuel's still good. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's...
Don't run up to the prop.
Free airplanes!
This plane hasn't killed anyone since 1942.
Excuse me, crazy person? L'irradiation. Did it sing 5 notes?
I do know that much about this movie.
Yeah, I assumed that wouldn't be a spoiler.
Darth Vader is Luke Vader's dad.
Yeah. Dramatic music cue. Yeah, oh, that was cool,
So
actually.
they actually got real air traffic controllers to do this scene.
In real Indianapolis?
I hope not.
Cleveland.
Oh yeah, this is before anybody associated with George Lucas wasn't hated by Cleveland. Thanks, Howard
Right.
the Duck.
I've flown on DC-9 once. Whammo!
It's a weather balloon.
Yeah,
Mhm.
big blinky weather balloon.
Big, blinky weather balloon.
Budweiser Zero. A little more harsh than the Guinness non-alcoholic, actually.
And then our career's over.
Yeah, really. Oh, we can't identify what it is. It's
That's
flying. Seems to be some kind of object. Oh, Muncie, Indiana. That's a place.
that's a place.
David Letterman got his degree in communications there.
That's a place.
Right at that house.
That's
Yes.
the place. This is David Letterman in 1977.
That's right. He grew up. He grew up so fast. They say booze will do that to you.
Creepy monkey.
Nope.
Uh,
Man, this kid has a lot of toys.
true. Okay, the Frankenstein who pantses himself, and then the VW Beetle that the rear end starts rocking up and down. That's a little weird.
Yeah, I was going to say the VW that starts twerking.
Yeah.
You know, they say if the bugs are twerking,
Then you're in for a
working.
hurtin'. You're in for a gherkin. There it is. Yeah.
Oh, now we're
Yeah,
now
see-
we're into pickles.
Kid goes to Boston University.
Yeah. Yeah, he had to transfer to Ball State to finish his degree.
That drawer's open, sort of.
Nothing like a Coca-Cola salad. Where are your parents?
They're rocking the BW.
I was like 9 the first time I saw this.
I think I had that cop car toy when I was a kid.
It's a pretty great cop car.
Well, like the sound of the siren brought back the memory. Because it'll like pick itself up off the ground and spin with like a central like post that has wheels on it. And then it'll continue on in another direction.
Oh, nice. Oh, she sleeps in her Daisy Dukes.
Don't you?
Well,
Don't answer that. I don't need the image.
this movie isn't about me, Draco Funk. She doesn't sleep in a bra, though.
Don't you?
Oh, don't you love sleeping in your house in the middle of nowhere with all the windows open with no screens?
I mean, kind of. In like early spring or like early summer, that's
Wow,
probably
that
pretty
kid
nice
can
around
book it.
Muncie. Yeah, really.
Wow.
That's not a switch. That's a diamond.
All the way.
Brad, you've killed them all.
Brad, you pathetic piece
God damn it, Brad.
of shit.
He's just going to town right back there.
He is, yeah. This is pretty much exactly what I'd expect out of an average family in Muncie, Indiana.
Uh,
We had at least 3 of that exact TV cart when I was growing up.
The government issued them.
Yep. I remember when my dad forgot that phone lines still worked when the power was out after he bought cordless phones.
Oh.
I worked in a call center for about a
Yeah.
year, and I had one instance of the power going out, and I was the only person there that like kept talking to the person on the phone because everyone else just panicked and started screaming, thinking they would the other person, or not screaming, but like like thinking the
Yeah.
person on the phone wouldn't hear it. And I was just like, and we just lost power, so I need you to repeat everything so I can write it down physically.
Oh,
I
well, and I
just
mean,
want to imagine everybody literally screamed.
It could have been if there was more people.
well, that's even more dated now because most phone services are like VoIP phones, so they need electricity anyway. It's power like, your modem.
But
Mhm.
yeah, actually that service should have been strongly VoIP with the way it was all routed.
Hmm.
Now that you say that, like, I know that it just got enough power from the lines and it was a separate thing, but I was just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that was weird.
Okay, I'm gonna have my first sip.
Awesome.
Oh God, it's hard to open.
Well, and the other thing about that I don't like about VoIP phones is, and even on cell phones, I still don't like the lag. You know, from one, like, there's enough lag that it like disrupts like the way I naturally have conversations. It's actually better on Discord than it is on like a cell phone.
Okay, I cannot open that.
Oh man. Get yourself a rag and, you know.
Man, I want a pull down map like that.
I know, yeah.
That's the same person that just passed them earlier.
I think it is.
I don't think it is.
Whee!
That would have been a hell of a moment in the theater.
These mailboxes are a rockin'.
Don't come don't
Just don't.
It's a federal offense to tamper with the mail. So they
Arrest
won't
the
be-
aliens.
Yeah.
Train.
It's one of those sky trains.
Well, hope you brought lube.
I told you it was a train. Oh, at least they filled the tank afterwards. Who's broadcasting when there's no power?
You probably have generators. You know, it's
I mean,
kind
if
of
he's on AM, he could be getting it from like way far away.
That's true. In Indiana, you can get it from, I was going to say Chicago, but could get it from like Minneapolis in the right conditions. Or
Oh
hell,
man,
700 WLW out of Cincinnati. I don't think they were still doing 500 kilowatt broadcasts in the 70s, but they did for a while, and people were picking them up in like Mexico.
They did the border blasters.
I can't go home. I don't know how to tell my wife and children that I just shit myself.
but no, that sound design with that
Mm-hmm.
low pitch that just all of a sudden cut out. That was great.
That was, yeah.
That is
Okay, so
one hell of a weather balloon.
Huh. So this is present day. I'm surprised he didn't try to pull out his cell phone and take a video of it. Ha ha ha. That's not how stalled vehicles work.
No, that's how they don't work. Yep, that'll do it.
I know Harper Valley. Ooh. Nice. It's a good thing the aliens came on a full moon.
Good thing he's got a flashing yellow light to call attention to himself.
Yeah, really. Man, I miss button copy road signs.
Built Ford tough.
Yep.
Not that kid though.
Built Boston University tough.
Training for the Boston.
Oh
Marathon.
no!
Oh no!
Oh,
no!
Maybe
Huh.
maybe get the kid out of the street.
Mhm. Other way seems smart.
Well,
Yeah,
you
and
killed
there's
him. Now
Bye,
he's a
Barry.
zombie.
And then she just lets the kid get away from him or from her.
These aren't the world's best parents.
No. What the hell are you assholes doing not getting him out of the road?
they're Indiana folks.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've been to Indiana, and that doesn't surprise me.
Oh no, Big Bertha's gonna beat the shit out of him. Oh. No, that's the least of their problems. Okay.
Yeah. We've all been to Indiana before.
McDonald's. Kind of want McDonald's.
Guys, why'd you leave me behind? Guys!
And the Indiana folks continue singing.
And this is the origin story of Mike Pence. Oh crap, they're getting into Ohio.
Oh,
It's even
no.
worse.
Nope.
I like how this suggests that Ohio was shut off. Like, nope, you don't want to go there. Ohio's closed. Oh crap, they're going to wake up the Inhuman Witch.
Oh. He wasn't going fast enough through there to, make it past the cameras.
That's Ohio. You don't want to be there.
Jesus. Yes.
Yeah. I was just blindly following him. Oh God.
Typical Ohio experience.
That's what happens when Indiana folks get into Ohio.
It's true. They encounter their first curve and they're
Indiana has only straight lines.
Man, that kind of elevation on the Ohio-Indiana line.
Yeah, exactly. Particularly at the toll booth, which, like, there's only one toll road in either state, and it's like in the flat part.
Yep. I just want to do the samba or something. I don't.
Hey,
McGovern, like McGovern, like Nixon and McGovern, like that McGovern.
The what?
Roros.
Yeah, let's see if they can get radiation burned like me. Oh, I thought that was one of the kids. Like, oh god, they mutated. You want to come with us? Let's make sure we get the kids close to this.
Alien.
Yeah. Man, I could go for a taco.
Man, I wanted tacos.
That's what I had earlier.
Yeah, it's Mrs. Harris. Oh no, it's her. And that's how we ended up with 3 kids.
Ow, sunburn. Ow, 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 ow,
That's the other
ow.
side of his face.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Ow, ow, ow. I can't kiss you. You're not aliens. Oh, maybe you are aliens.
I don't think they're kids with them. I mean,
They're in the truck, it's fine.
Yeah, they're probably asleep or something.
Oh, he's giving off so much
Wow, they
radiation,
really got
they
rid of those
both have
kids.
cancer.
Oh,
I am the leader of the conjun.
I sort of want to actually watch that movie on the channel.
Wasn't
Me too.
expecting the UN Jeep Wagoneers to, like, crest the hill dramatically.
Hell yeah.
We're bringing freedom to Afghanistan.
Yes, in Mongolia.
I don't know.
It said they were in Mongolia earlier.
Oh, well, I have a cat that's like falling into boxes and shit, so I
okay.
did not see that.
you know, it's fine. That's the best way to bring freedom to Afghanistan is to do it through Mongolia.
And then the sandworm comes up and swallows the helicopter.
Yes.
Okay.
Get the fucking camel out of here.
All right, I'll take a picture of you. You take a
Oh,
picture of me.
Okay. I've got it.
Oh, neat.
I knew I should have taken that left at Albuquerque.
That's a weird place for a battleship.
Battleship.
It's not a that's a trawler.
Whatever. You're missing the big part of the point.
Oh God.
Speaking
That's
of beating the
shine.
shit out of somebody.
That's some shine.
Yeah.
Wine cocktails.
Back when people did newspaper clippings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap, the story continued on the back and I cut off part of it. We're gonna go golfing whether they like it or not.
I feel like an extra kid appeared.
Well, yeah, they were kissing and stuff the other night, so.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Just shave your whole head.
I'm gonna shave the sunburn off.
And eat it.
Yeah, I could go for some whipped cream right now.
Yeah, go find a hot dog on the ground and eat it.
Who wears short shorts? He wears short shorts.
Everybody in the 70s wears short shorts.
Having Godzilla flashbacks in his short shorts.
Who wears short shorts? Godzilla wears short shorts. You know who else wears short shorts?
Who, Draco Funk?
Rodan. You guys okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm dead.
Drinking more Guinness.
Okay. I was like, did he just eat that? No, no.
He's got fired.
Freedom is arriving.
Well, that's a 70s tie. Don't be at the front of the mob.
It's the safest place to be. Just ride the mob wave. There's absolutely no trample risk whatsoever. The mob is your friend.
I mean, you don't want to make enemies of the mob.
I just zoned out for what might have been 5 minutes.
I
I'm not sure.
mean, the chanting is kind of soothing.
Yeah.
Little known fact that playing this movie actually gets you abducted by aliens.
Oh, well. Ready for a
I'm
little
going to
variety.
randomly think of that later when I try to go to sleep, and then I won't be able to sleep, so thank you.
Just think about Tusk.
I hate you. Sorry, that was a
That's fair. It's really fair.
that was a reflex. Those words. I don't actually hate you. Just came out of my mouth. En français? Oh. Well, we are disappointed with the size of the audience today. The hell are they that far away? There's like a zillion seats.
We don't want to sit in the front row.
Guess. Oh,
Kodak?
yeah. Yeah, I know these.
I do too.
Yeah. Not quite, but you're on the right track.
I have no key sense.
Oh man, yeah. If the power goes out, they have to use that retro camera. Can't use their phones.
That's right. We're gonna fuck in this truck.
I left him over there with those strangers.
Whoa. Are you my kid?
I see this in my head too.
Yeah. Let me help you summon Satan. I've been building lumps of shit too. It's a turd.
It's a giant pile of dinosaur poo.
Where's Jeff Goldblum when you need him?
Where is Jeff Goldblum when you need him?
We
This
need
isn't
more
the
Jeff
alien
Goldblum.
Yeah, he'd show up and be like, "Yeah, that's only like a moderately large pile of."
Yeah. I've seen better. Well, you know, I've seen better. I have, yes. Flash your tits at him.
Helicopters.
Everybody's tanning the fast, efficient way now. Ooh, space dust.
Stardust? Kind of demanding there, Paperman.
That's not friendly. That's a good thing her beer didn't fly away. Oh, helicopters.
So Spurs, this is an unlawful assembly.
People of Earth, we totally came from space in this. Trust us, it works in deep space.
The sign, it speaks to me.
It goes wobble, 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 wobble. The song of my people. Meanwhile, in satellite dish land.
For half a second, I thought that was Leslie Nielsen, and I just about laughed on instinct.
Yeah.
See here, I thought it was the dude from Airplane that I can't remember the name of, where he's like, "Oh, I picked a hell of a day to quit sniffing glue."
Oh, Lloyd Bridges.
Yeah, there
Tab,
you go.
guys. Tab. Tab.
Yeah, but they ain't got that swing. Dooby dooba da, dooby dooba da. Jerry, get the out of here. We need your goddamn map.
We can't just look at it here. We have to take it into the big room.
Shatters into a zillion pieces.
Well, it's all marred now. We can't read it.
This is the problem that Google Maps solved.
Yeah. This
Here,
is
put
the
it
real
in.
reason for Google Maps.
Put it in the special Earth chair.
Gary, Indiana.
Ah,
We aren't going there.
Wyoming? It's just all of Wyoming?
why didn't you not get the cartographer to just...
I wish I could understand them. Tick, 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 tick. Almost.
He's doing his best.
There it is.
I like how the one they were playing on the keyboard flat.
It's in a different key, yeah. Wonder how long they spent trying to find a, metal xylophone that was in tune in Muncie, Indiana. We've scoured every Hobby Lobby in Muncie, which is the one Hobby Lobby in Muncie.
The delicious aliens are back.
Yes.
Oh, there's another drink.
I ate a bug.
It's the apocalypse.
I was like 9 or 10 the first time I saw this Home Alone.
Yeah.
You don't say.
More or less. In a manner of speaking.
There's one for Mom, too.
All right, burn all the important documents.
That there's Arizona weather.
Muncie, Arizona, Muncie, Arizona, Muncie, Arizona. Photon torpedoes! Get down! That'll help.
Yeah, with all your open windows.
See, now she's closing the windows.
She's going to be spending hours closing the windows with as many open windows as she has.
Maybe they don't have air conditioning.
I'm not judging her on that.
You
I'm
forgot
making a-
that door.
Is this the same house they used for signs?
I think every country house looks the same in movies. No, not through that. That's what the sniper is.
Yeah, go over there and stop him.
That kid's way faster than she is.
I know, and she
We've
just
already
like
established that.
she also just like stands there and watches him almost die. Like, oh, if only somebody would do so. Oh, right, me.
He doesn't have good maternal instincts, so
Clearly not. To be fair, my parents didn't either.
Oh, good.
Santa Claus.
You need to
Straight
light a
from
fire
Mars.
right now.
Close the flue. Close the flue. Also,
Yep.
the Father and the Holy Ghost.
It's all over.
Well, if they didn't cover up the vent with a rug, they wouldn't need to keep the windows open.
Oh, they made it into the cellar. Good.
The aliens are just like, you're not cooling your house efficiently. We're here to replace your ductwork.
Oh man, we merged into the wood and we're unscrewing it from through the wood.
Zach Bar's HVAC repair.
I was hoping that you were just going to opera sing for all of the aliens.
Bar. Look at all these dust bunnies. We have incinerated them.
They're stopped by the power of carpet.
They're like, man, we have the dankest and we just want to share it with you.
Hoover time. Do, 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 do.
Have I mentioned to you guys that, like, I have my light in here set to blink on the hour?
Oh man, look at all that glass. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. Oh god, look at all this.
Oh,
This is where the idea for Blue's Clues, or no, Big Comfy Couch started. Blue's Clues.
I think I've been possessed by a demon.
Stand mixer full of knives.
Yeah, it's gonna start
Just let
throwing
him go.
knives at them.
God damn it, Barry.
She pulls back just his legs. Don't worry, he's gone to a better place. The aliens were just there to take him away from his abusive mother that neglects him all the time.
Yeah, I wouldn't call her
like we're
abusive.
repossessing this child.
Yeah. Neglectful, yes. Abusive,
Space
Yeah.
CPS.
Hi, Mrs. Dorgan.
Hi, this is Morgan.
Well, not Indiana.
Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana.
And she's like, "Why are you so interested in this other woman?" Nope. It's here with us on the table. Oh.
7 billion aliens.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, you know.
Hello,
Oh, yeah, good plan. I'm going to do that in a minute. Once you get back.
Santa Claus took Barry.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, good.
Oh, man.
I'm a
How did he
UFO.
break a
and I
pencil
can
without ripping through the newspaper?
Well,
It's
things were
government
just tougher back then in present day.
Right. Meanwhile, the red team goes into their space
Oh
semi.
no, it's the Reds.
Yeah, it's the American Reds.
Yeah.
It's the American version of Squid Game.
Oh no.
My dossier, my dossier, my dossier, my dossier, my dossier.
Yeah, they'll have to bring in Takeshi Kitano. There we go.
There you go. Oh, my turn to load you. Be right back.
Yep. Contaminated water.
Devil's Tower.
The rest of them I don't give a about.
Higgins
Oh.
can burn.
We're going to nuke Wyoming.
They
That'll get
started this
everybody to
war.
leave.
Piggly Wiggly.
Then you'll probably have somebody that'll be like, "Oh, my bunker will withstand a bunch of nukes."
We're gonna ride this convoy straight through the night.
Yeah, Baskin Robbins and Piggly Wiggly gonna go kick some ass.
That's right. 31 flavors of fucking you up.
Listen to this.
When you said listen to this, I thought you were just going to pull out your flute and play the notes.
Oh.
I was waiting for you to fart.
Weirdly, this is the part I remember.
This
Mhm.
is the only part I can know I've seen like a clip of.
Glad Kohaku isn't watching this with us, so she'd comment about that's how much mashed potatoes I tend to eat.
Dude, I have never met a single person in my life who loves potatoes as much as my wife does. It's frankly incredible how much she likes potatoes. I've seen her
Still
eat
want
nothing.
that pierogi lasagna that I sent like the recipe to you.
Oh, it'll happen. Don't worry. We haven't had it yet, but
You were never dead.
props for trying, though. I mean, a dude in your social class in the Midwest, 70s, talk about
this
how
is
you feel at all.
compared to how he was at the beginning of the film. Like,
Yeah,
he's more communicative with their kids now.
that's true.
Sometimes all it takes is a little bit of alien intervention.
Okay,
Yeah.
we saved the turd the kid was playing with. Oh, need power tools.
I feel like I would get into sculpting more if it were like really violent.
I feel like I would get into sculpting more if I was abducted by aliens.
That also true. Leave, Muncie.
It's a sign. I need to stay in Muncie.
Damn it.
Not now, I'm crying.
Oh no.
Oh no, the kids are gonna find out where you hid the key.
Turning into a lizard.
Again.
Well, right now you're getting sprayed by water with your clothes on.
I mean, this is just depression. We've all been there, man.
Oh, sorry guys.
That's all right.
Oh.
And this is why men don't talk about their feelings. Your only value is our social status.
Hmm.
I'll get a divorce and marry that single mother with the abducted kid. Aliens want you to be happy with her, I guess. How much did they pay to use this? That's not fine. Especially the
Oh man, not the
Enterprise.
Star Trek. Not the Star Trek figures. That maybe that one's not coming down. Maybe maybe that ain't going anywhere.
Plateau.
Uh,
I'm leaving and I'm taking the plants with me.
I'm gonna throw them through the window.
I'm building a Christmas tree. Leave me alone.
The plants are never fine.
I'm making you the biggest bouquet ever. Chop his fingers off.
Hands out of the goddamn wheelbarrow. What?
Yeah.
That one
No,
kid just likes to destroy things.
that's, I mean, to be
Just
fair,
close your eyes and hold your breath. It'll be really pretty. Just stay underwater for 5 or 6 minutes. You're gonna love it.
And I have a bunch of bricks I'm totally not gonna hit you with.
That's one good sink.
Yeah. Need to borrow your truck.
I need to borrow this man.
It's like, man, I didn't need the white people to just be total assholes today, like usual. Yeah.
Attaboy.
Fried chickens.
Uh,
The ducks are loose. No one in the Tri-County area is safe. The
Like, you
duck
know what I
apocalypse
need?
has
Duck
begun.
carcass. Start stomping them.
I don't really enjoy watching people have breakdowns as a spectacle. You know?
No.
If
I
it
want all the
wasn't
ducks.
like,
Just wanted
If
to
they had-
voice that opinion. I mean,
if they
you know,
had cut this movie to not include the aliens, it would be way more somber.
yeah. And, you know, I mean, sure, it's important to the story, but no, not the big wheel. That was back when they were good.
Citizens of Muncie, carry on.
This is the most interesting that's ever happened in your city. Most interesting thing.
The UFOs weren't. Man who's throwing stuff in his window in his bathrobe is.
He's not throwing stuff out his window. He's throwing stuff in his window.
Gonna fill in my house with dirt and bricks. Gonna fill it all up to the top. Gonna fill in my house with dirt and bricks. Gonna fill it on up to the top.
Okay, that was a pretty good way to exit the scene.
Actually, yeah.
Now flip them off.
Oh, the
He's
Triforce.
got the Triforce of what the fuck.
He knows how to Triforce.
Oh, now it's raining. Good thing you got that done before it started raining.
Like the sands of the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
Rain stopped pretty fast.
Yeah, really. They're already mowing.
Well, it's Muncian, so once you touch the water on the grass, it grows like 3 inches instantly.
That's a good point. Suppose anybody's ever gone insane in Muncie before?
Yes.
Yes.
Suppose they admit it? Ah, man. The good old days when spilling dangerous chemicals on a railway caused evacuations.
Oof. They were just in Ohio.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, even though they didn't exist at the time, it was still Norfolk Southern.
You say that, but aha.
Holy shit, they stole my design!
And they made it bigger too.
Mm-hmm.
Barry! North-south wind? It's
Yeah.
blowing in both directions.
It's like that one highway.
The north, south, south, north, north, south? Going east?
Yes, yeah. You want to go north, south, south, north, not south, north, north. Which way are we actually going? East. Fuck.
I'm in New Mexico.
Yeah.
He took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
That was impressive.
You got
Good thing
Wyoming.
they had 2 station wagons.
Yeah, really. Stole the neighbors.
Uh,
Oh, he rented it.
If you rub snake all over your body,
Yep. Leave your window down when people are desperate to get out of an area. That's going to work out real well.
Mm-hmm.
remain calm.
Okay, I happen to know a little bit about reality,
Mhm.
and there aren't that many people in Wyoming.
That's the entire state.
Yeah, that's all of them.
You're not my wife.
Hi, new wife.
Uh-huh.
Man, if aliens ever mind control me into leaving my wife for, I hope they take care.
No, honey, it was aliens, I swear.
Yeah, right.
And then we were driving on some bumpy roads and I slipped.
It's okay, it's a rental.
Man, when they close roads out west, they really close roads.
Those people in Wyoming need jobs.
True. Now we'll just have to use this rusty barbed wire to rust out the new barbed wire. W.
Wait, he got all the way to Wyoming. Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
He got all the way to Wyoming, then rented the car.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought he just drove for Muncie and there was a time gap.
Yeah, me too.
That's what I thought was going on. More to the point, how did he rent a car with a license plate 2 years out of date?
Well, he got it from Grifters Rent-A-Car, the same place that sells the gas masks.
I really hope that's on their billboard.
We're the same place that sells the gas mask.
Yeah.
Either a
Towers,
Draco flight.
Towers real?
Wyoming is real?
Oh my god.
I believe in Wyoming.
With those.
Those are
Those are-
planted.
Yeah. Those are
They're
horse
just
carcasses.
sleeping.
Yeah. Horse
They're just taking a
carcasses.
nap.
Or as I like to call them, horcasses.
More horkers.
Yes.
So is that from the aliens or the government? Because I still can't tell.
I'll put you on.
We've all gone crazy. It's fine.
Not going to judge you.
See, good thing they got their rent-a-car from the rent-a-car place that has gas.
This is the gas mask, yeah.
Oh no, not the sheep.
Oh no, it's really bad when the
Government has
sheep
gone
go
too
down.
far.
He's got a problem about watching where he's going.
Well, look how dead they are.
Yep. You're the only man I've ever trusted. Just sucking off this microphone.
Nothing better to do since my wife left me.
Do you have a statement for the police? Schlorp, schlorp,
It wasn't the north-south winds; it was the south-north winds. You're safe.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
No, he was going east, so.
Okay.
Ugh, I got a headache and a migraine.
You in a hangover.
Ugh.
Have you had 3 of them?
No.
I'm gonna keep this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the aliens hooked us up. I
Yep.
swiped left on the UFO. Or is it right? I honestly don't
I
know how Tinder works.
think it's right.
I don't have $500. I can't afford Tinder. What's in Twitter?
It costs money?
There's like a premium one, so the gold diggers know which people to go after.
Like
actually-
Tinder has proposed a $500 creeper fee. That's not what they're calling it, but that's what it is.
How would it work?
If you pay $500, you can message people you haven't matched with, and I can't remember the other things you get, but it's basically like the worst of people will be spending money. And they're only offering it to the top 1% of on there already, so
Huh.
yeah.
I don't like the future.
Nobody thinks that the Tinder move is smart.
Why can't we go back to the present day?
Yeah, really.
1977.
I'd go crazy without the internet.
Me too.
Or the MCU. Or most of the Godzilla films. Can you imagine a world before Shin Godzilla?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can too, but I don't want to.
How many of these people are Betty White?
All of them.
Oh, man. We all have the same gas mask guy.
Yeah.
Get the f*** out. I'm flying this thing.
Three minutes. I said 5.
I'm Betty White.
It's the
I'm
Muncie
Betty
fan.
White too.
Time to
Yeah.
bust out of here.
We're all from Indiana.
It's too bad we can't talk while we're wearing gas masks. I suppose I don't need the exposition as much as I need a piss again. Be right back.
Exposition piss.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah?
And something really important's about to happen. I can just feel it.
Every time. Oh man, it smells like dead cows out here. They trust the government. It's a coincidence. It's not scientific. Quickly, into the radioactive barrels.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
the Piggly Wiggly truck is full of missiles.
yeah. They're gonna bomb aliens.
That's about what I expect out of the U.S. Army.
Bup.
How about the wife and kids?
Oh man.
Did you have another sip?
Oh no.
I'm not gonna say it's a good idea. I'm in fact explicitly going to say it's a bad idea.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
That's what I said.
That's what encouraged him.
Yeah, I realized that talking about it at all was probably going to cause him to take a drink as I was talking about it. I was like, there's not a way to say this that's not going to end with him taking another drink. So,
So, hey, Draco Funk, I
Yeah.
want you to know that I peed in your moonshine.
at least it's sterile.
Have the aliens invitation list? I feel like we should follow up this movie with The Fugitive.
You have to be elaborate with bricks and chicken wire and plants.
So did they kidnap the kid because he couldn't sculpt that well?
Mhm.
Probably.
You're raking the wrong path, kid. Let us show you.
Come on, Larry. You can do it.
I thought I was about to go into the Star Trek theme for a minute there.
Yeah, we're only 2 years away.
Yeah, I've been about that close before.
Yeah. We're going to Jeep your ass.
The generals are still riding in the Jeep.
Yeah.
Woo!
Sunglasses and cigars, just riding up, trying to act like they're old. Yep, there's one with a cigar.
My heart can't take it.
At least it wasn't a piece of broccoli.
Should have worn my climbing bell bottoms.
Larry has red shirt energy.
Larry has Larry King energy.
Are they going to bomb Larry?
Man, I hate it when they bomb Larry.
Oh, they're gassing the birds.
Yep.
Only they would have kept their gas masks. Hold your breath.
Larry's dead now.
Oh my god, they killed Larry.
You
You
bastards.
bastards.
No, we were so invested in his character. Meanwhile, on a soundstage.
Planet Hell. Did you really have to pad this movie out any longer? It's already 2 hours and 17 minutes. Not my ass!
Oh, she's married. Okay.
Well, they were asking her where's her husband when she was getting harassed when her son got abducted.
Right. Did we establish where her husband is?
I don't think they've said anything else about him.
He went out for cigarettes.
Huh. Man, the V'ger set was kind of a ripoff, wasn't it?
Mhm.
The drill is 17 feet to the left. Land the aliens here?
We built this runway. We built this runway to.
Or UFO.
There we go.
This weather balloon's coming in hot.
Yeah, it is. So the other 4. 6.
Coming Big Dipper.
It's the medium dipper.
It's Ursa Mediocre.
Big bear, little bear, and meh bear. Huh. With those 4 now, it's like the big diaper.
Now all the stars wink out, and I myself,
Yeah, exactly. We found your kid. Here he is.
He won't stop making piles of
Oh.
How you holding up?
Woo!
Photon torpedo, get down! Oh. And there's the Moob building.
Moog.
Move,
Boobg.
move command and control.
All the dudes with bitch tits hang out in there.
Take photos. Aliens love that.
Don't piss him off.
Boob cock.
If there's ever an out of context things we've said, that's going to be on the list. Possible anomaly.
Now they're in G.
Mm-hmm. There we go. It's a better key.
Now they're in C.
Yeah, of course they're in C. That's like, I know the problem. They need to retune to A432 because something about numerology and like spirits or something.
Right.
Oh, the octave's sharp. Okay, that's the problem. You got to bend the low octave up like about 20 cents.
That one's drunk.
Whee!
Now they just vaporize Wyoming.
Somebody had to. Yay, they left! We've learned nothing!
We
Launch
didn't all
the
die.
nukes!
Yeah, I was expecting War of the Worlds like beam attack.
All right. Well.
That was the movie, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Back it up. Right. Well, how much they paid that pianist?
Not enough.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, okay. Time to climb back down the mountain, I guess.
Uh-oh. The
God is
Yeah.
pissed.
The oddly lit death cloud is coming.
Star Trek 5?
Yeah.
No, 6. No.
That's 5.
No, it's
Oh,
5.
no.
Yeah, 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
6 was a good one. I don't know why I was confused.
Oh, man, the bass is vibrating.
No one is going to notice us sneaking in at this point.
Fair, yeah. And in French, too.
Can't believe we killed Larry for this.
Yeah. Well, if only Larry were here to see this. He'd be so happy. And from the stank emerges our alien overlords.
I wish to believe that they actually brought the orchestra for the scene. Like, with as
Yeah.
musically inclined as they are, they just, like, every time they come out of the scenes, they prep the orchestra first.
Yeah. That's actually what it is. It's just a traveling space orchestra. They're just looking for a room.
We're here to put on the concert.
Yeah.
Where are our honored guests?
We require dressing rooms for 400. The chairs are spaced too close together for the cellos.
They're all getting radiation burned.
Yeah, you know, a little sunburn never hurt anybody.
Um,
It's the 70s. They don't know better. I have nothing else to live for.
I'm not ready.
don't worry, I know how to make kids. I've got 4 of my own. Well, I guess not anymore. My wife took them when she left me because I went crazy.
Hey,
I need to make new kids.
Well,
yep. There they go.
Making new kids.
we see you. Oh.
This is not Makeout Mountain.
It's like Pinbot the movie.
Crash.
Yeah. Come on,
They're
Tumblebot.
just mirrors on a rock, you know?
Well, if they are the orchestra, at least one of them is high. I do like the idea that those aliens just have, like, no sense of up and down because they've spent so long in space, and that's why they can't fly straight.
Yeah. It's like when they grow plants in space and they come out all weird and then they
Yeah.
die as soon as they come back to Earth. Because
Yeah.
they didn't build a structure. Yeah. Cells are all weirdly shaped. And yeah.
I think one of the aliens is going to step out and just crumble in gravity.
What's Frenchie doing out there?
Just
Stuff.
trying to find some reason to live.
I feel that.
It's a 1,000-foot Bobby. What was
Barry.
your son's name? Barry. It's a 1,000-foot Barry.
I was trying to think of his name, and all I could think of was Brutus.
Brutus, Bobby, what's the difference?
You are an inattentive mother.
Batteries are included here.
Yes.
This is the weirdest documentary I've seen today.
We have brought our civilization supply of street lamps.
This is a weird phase for Michael Moore, right? So that's the conductor, or
This is the audience.
That's their enforcer. It's like, bitch, you didn't pay for that concert we just put on.
right? You brought in a pianist from New York. Didn't even get him a hotel.
New York City.
Yeah.
Sorry, got flashbacks.
Space New York.
Space New York.
It's like we went to Debulon 8 to retrieve the greatest pianist of all time.
He didn't even harmonize it.
Space harmonize. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
It'd be amazing if that's the only guy that lived.
Yeah.
Boy, it sure would be a shame if we.
Our weapons are useless against their plastic barrier. Just like,
They willingly use carcinogens.
yeah.
These
That's
people are insane.
A 16th of an inch of plastic is just all it takes to block everything.
Yep.
In 1977.
Run, we have no hope.
All the aliens think that humans all wear aviators, like it's just part of their body.
Yeah. Boy, that guy on the left there, he's got a kind of a weak chin. Got kind of a weak face, too, actually.
He's a scientist, man. Cut him some slack.
Saying he could use a beard, you know?
He had to shave it off in the war.
Yeah.
He tragically lost it in the war.
That's right, yeah. Had they, yeah.
He can never grow a beard again.
Alan Alda's are like, I'm sorry, we're going to have to amputate. And they put him under and cut to it, and he's just clean shaven.
Yeah,
So-
just pulls out a bowl and like some lather and a razor.
Doc, how much of my leg did you have to take? Your leg? What are you talking about? It's your beard.
That does sound like a weird MASH joke.
Oh, man. I would be surprised if they actually did that.
Sounds like a prank they would do on somebody.
Those were the wrong tones.
Tried an A flat. You haven't tried that key yet.
Yeah, that's the first key they tried.
Oh, I thought you said it was G.
Well, no, the very first one was A flat. Then it went to G. Then C.
Ah.
They just keep telling us about our car insurance.
Yes, you said that. I'm trying to continue the conversation.
We've been trying to contact you about your extended warranty.
Too
Are
bad.
you still interested in graduate school?
Oh, it's the horn section.
Oh, great. You hired a frickin'. Okay, Americans don't use that lingo, but okay.
This is the International Space Force, man.
Yeah, I
So
got
are they
my
having like a musical duel right now.
Yeah, it's just dueling banjos of the stars.
It is.
It's like a space rap battle.
I will if you'll shut the f up.
This was just too insane. I had to come see it up close.
Well, okay. I guess they're speaking for us.
It's a good thing you got that tuba there just keeping the beat for you.
Tuba player fell asleep.
That's what they usually do.
I mean,
Can you blame them?
No.
Oh crap, Jaws.
Oh, they saw Jaws. That's why they came down here.
Just a giant shark falls out of the spacecraft.
It is John Williams and Steven Spielberg again.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of this means, but I like it.
Oh no! Run!
We found Barry. We want Roy and the girl.
I also have forgotten her name, so I don't feel
Barry's
bad.
mom has got it going on.
That's right. Jillian?
And Richard Dreyfuss looks like Chris Pratt in this, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Don't say that out loud. They're going to think about a remake.
Oh,
Ugh.
They would use fucking, like...
CGI and it'll look worse somehow.
No, and the music would all be like, you know, drum and bass and techno and It'd be all
Yeah.
stupid. They'd bring in somebody to rap at them.
You know, if they did all of that and they played it serious and then Snoop Dogg walked out of the UFO, I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah, I would.
Like, there's
Or
a
these
point
all
where
the,
I've realized that, like, Snoop Dogg can sell out to anything and I'm cool with it.
These are all the World War II guys.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you've been gone for a while. Colonel Sanders.
The silhouette of the goggles on the guy's head when he was walking out looked like a Ferengi.
Ah, human.
Ah.
So was this just hostage negotiations?
Yes.
Sure.
War of the Worlds has ended in a truce. They got bored of attacking us.
Yeah, everybody's smart in history. It was aliens.
Makes sense.
Oh my god, Dad!
Okay, what's her story?
I think the lighting is ruining her story.
Yeah, but like the cheerleader outfit and the pigtails, like
Yeah.
what?
She's from 1763 BC. That's what everybody dressed like back then. Mom, I met aliens.
Oh, now I
Turns
Mom,
out
I
they
rode on
don't
the weather
probe
balloon
you.
for 17 hours. No one is going to believe you, though. Yeah, I saw you. It wasn't terrifying at all.
Yeah.
What you do all the time.
They had the sickest alcohol on there, Mommy.
Yeah. I learned a new way to eat food.
Can we go to McDonald's?
The only one in Wyoming is closed. Goodbye.
It's your wife and kids and a new car.
Is it a station wagon? Even better. It's a space utility vehicle.
Oh no.
Yep, it's their fault. Space curtsy.
We are looking for Larry. He is the only savior for humanity.
Yes.
I hope nothing bad happened to him.
I am a space cardiologist.
I don't know if the tense music was intended at this point. Or not intended, and necessary. Like, they seem like they've chilled.
Yeah. I'm okay with it.
The accompanying
man-
red light, you know?
Like, he looks like he has not been in gravity, and he looks very uncomfortable. Send out the space hookers.
Here they come.
Don't say it like that.
Uh,
The war begins.
We represent the Space Lollipop Guild.
I could go for a space lollipop.
I just want some space tacos.
All right, dance off. That's
oh
not
no,
good.
she's about to set off a war. Oh, okay. Good, she had the flash off.
They look like children in costumes.
Weird.
The world was not ready for high def.
Well, it would have been better than this in a movie theater. And by better, I mean, higher def. I mean, 35 millimeter is really, really, sharp. So,
Oh. The red suit cultists got it.
I thought all the Christians were evacuated.
We gave everybody else a bag of supplies, but we didn't have time to get anything together for you. So you're dependent on their mercy.
this is like when they sent that teacher up in the space shuttle. Oh.
Oh.
We want this one.
This one with eyeballs.
Yeah. The rest of them are blind.
Execute the rest.
Right.
This one shall have our children.
Right. We like his sideburns and exposed ocular vessels. We shall now crucify him.
For we went with the same joke in different directions.
Well, he had his arms out, so I figured,
Yeah.
Do humans like blowjobs?
Goodbye, Barry. I'm sad I didn't drive over you.
Well, in the end, he
He lost his family, but he found the best space hookers he could.
laughed so hard
He was
slipped
mad
and
because
fell
they
on his
made him
face.
wear ballet shoes to get up that ramp.
Well,
I was gonna
I
say, by
mean-
the time they come back, he's taught them how to like make steps,
yeah.
and then they conquer the galaxy.
As father and son.
Your vertical conveyance technology is impressive.
And flip him the bird and walk away.
Peace out, nerdlings.
Just, I was hoping the alien would give him a really disgusted look after that hand motion. Hail Hitler! Oh,
No.
What? Why? Who taught the aliens Kodai?
Maybe Kodai was an alien.
Oh,
Ah. Yeah, I mean, if you ever listen to any of his music, it's fucking weird.
yeah.
So profound, man. Everybody just bask in the profundity of this whole thing.
everyone else
radiation.
gets cancer.
Yeah. We can cure cancer, but not blindness. Okay, I have a distinct memory of the last time I saw that shot was a little bit not quite right. But, you know, I can forgive it for the time, obviously, but
Yeah,
but the shot of it lifting up was like the perspective
like-
was off a little.
yeah. Well, yeah, and like it vibrated a different frequency.
Yeah.
This is Steven Spielberg.
Yes.
If you do not understand, you need to watch Jaws again.
Man, the first time I saw this, I was way too young and it scared the crap out of me.
I mean, it's kind of freaky.
Yeah, when I was young, I took a lot of things at face value, so I would have been like, "Oh, there's aliens."
I want to know what happened to that guy's family. Like, obviously the wife never called him again, but do you think like one of the kids came back to the house and it's just abandoned and there's the giant devil's horn or whatever it is in the middle of the living room and they're just like, yeah, that's what I expected.
They're like, "Wow, this is a really good Devil's Tower sculpture."
Yeah.
Maybe they can like have somebody like take it out of there and sell it as like a big art piece, and then they're set for life. And then he's not a bad dad that abandoned them.
Yeah, that could be. Copyright 1977, 1980. Just says right there.
Carlo Rambo. Oh, Rambaldi. Okay.
Kenneth Wannabe. Fast Eddie. Buzz Knudsen.
Don McDougal, Robert Glass.
Buddy Joe Hooker.
But why did the aliens leave the ship in the middle of the desert? Like,
And they just faded out of existence. Cool.
yeah, had to get rid of them somehow.
I mean, maybe they don't really maybe they don't remember a time in their own culture when
But
they
like,
needed.
okay. We did that whole hostage negotiation orchestra thing.
Right.
Why did they give back like the planes and the boats? Did they just like suddenly realize that they weren't organic and be like, "Oh crap, put them back"?
Oh, they're like, oh, this technology is useless.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean,
Just all of the sudden.
they could be like millennia past the need for different types of vehicles for different places to travel.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. But they abducted them.
Right.
And then they were just like, put them all back. Like, it feels
Well-
like some galactic committee just realized that they lost all of these in like a war crime and decided to put them back where they got them.
Oh, we can't have these.
Yeah, like it felt like a government mandated timing thing.
I can see it. I mean, I can imagine like, imagine you discovered like a previously uncontacted, tribe of hunter-gatherers on a desert island or something.
We have to put their tools back. They can't survive without them. But
Exactly,
the
but
squishy bits, we can keep those. They can make more of those anytime.
right. Or like, like there's red pots that they use and there's green pots that they use, and you like, you borrow them to carry stuff and then you just put them back, but you don't know what the red pots are for, what the green pots are for, so you just kind of put them in different places, and then the tribesmen are like, the f did this guy put the green pots in the kitchen for? What the hell?
Yeah, those are the pots.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you wouldn't know any better, right?
Why would you put that in the food area?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah. I
you
like
know.
zoned out there, guys. Out of 10, Shaggy?
This is a really good movie. I think it's a solid 8.25 for me. I mean, it's quite good. I first saw. Now that I've seen the whole thing again, I'm not going to say I kid because it moves too slowly to hold my attention as a kid. If anything, the pacing at the end was a little slow, but not unreasonably so. The effects for the time are spectacular. Sound design, very good. Yeah, 8.25.
What about you, Vomit?
I'm going with 8.5, and the only thing I actually am upset about, aside from all of the unanswered questions that were obviously there because they wouldn't matter, was just it could have been like 15 minutes shorter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, good.
Oh, 8 out of 10. Like, good movie. The pacing just kind of had me for a while. So yeah.
Yeah, I think there was. I've spent more thought on the lengths of major movies than probably a lot of people have, like the running times.
Mhm.
And I think during this time, like the 70s and 80s, like the sort of subgenre of movie was very much like an expectation for the length of the movie, right? Like you could make a quick, cheap farce comedy movie that's 90 minutes and that's fine, but you couldn't make like a space epic that's 90 minutes without pissing off a lot of people.
Because they paid good money to go to the theater and see that.
Right. Yeah, like it like all of the epic space movies needed to be over 2 hours, like 2 hours 20 or something, And that just seems to be kind of the pattern. So I wonder if the actual runtime of the movie was more, a function of like, this is what the studio expects us to deliver, is 2 hours and 15 minutes rather than, 2 hours on the dot. Which is something that we've gotten away from in the modern day because people watch movies or TV shows like on demand and, whenever they want, and there's no scheduling about it. You can just pause it and come back later if you need to. So it's a totally different concept to nowadays. But I don't know.
Yep.
Yep.
How about you, Draco Funk?
So I really like this movie, and it held my attention when I was young, even though it scared the crap out of me.
Yeah.
So I gave it a 9.1.
Yeah. I don't think I had as long of attention. Oh, I mean, I know I don't have as long of an attention span as a lot of people, but definitely when I was younger, like when I was a kid, like something had to be pretty engaging for me to really focus in on it. And this was very good, but I think I was just too young to really get absorbed in it completely when I saw it first.
Well, and I do appreciate that all the action in the movie was like, what the f***'s going on? Not like violence.
Yeah, and not action for the sake of action.
Yeah.
Not like, the studio only agreed to do this movie if we gave them a 15-minute, chase sequence or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt like it was a pure story, which you can do if you're Steven Spielberg. So,
Good night, everybody.
good night, everybody. Yeah.
Good night.
Feels good to
Feeling
Night.
Spielberg.
feels good to watch a classic. Good night, everybody.